Hey guys, it's Libby, and today I thought that I would make a video about how I'm learning sign language because people always ask me, and I thought that it would be a good idea to have one. So yeah, here it is. First off, I just want to say that I'm learning a type of sign language called PSE. It uses a different syntax than ASL, so it's not like officially a language, but it's still used a ton. It actually uses the syntax that we speak with. If you want to know more, I will link my video about that down below. A question that I get a lot is how much time did it take me to become fluent? And after 3 years, I am still not fluent. Honestly, it's a completely different language with so much to learn. There's so many words. There's a completely different culture to learn about, and you shouldn't expect to learn it really fast. However, don't let that discourage you from learning because it is still very much worth learning. So learning, how did I learn? I have been teaching myself for about 3 years using the internet, and I will link below what sites I think are helpful and good and whatnot. They're mostly like video dictionaries because I think those are helpful for learning PSE. I also took one 9-week, 9-class ASL 1 class, and I didn't really learn a lot because I knew all the stuff that we learned. However, if you're just starting out, it would be a good idea to take a class. I took my class in a deaf school, but you might have one at your high school. My high school doesn't have any ASL. You might have like a community center that has ASL classes. I don't know, or you might not have anywhere near you that has them, which is sad, but yeah. Another question that I get a lot is why am I learning PSE instead of ASL? The reason for that is because I don't really have any classes near me, like a lot of you guys probably don't have classes near you. I don't have the right resources to learn ASL. I have not found anywhere good on the internet to learn ASL, and that is why I'm sticking with PSE until I go to college next year for ASL interpreting. Now, a few things about learning. When you start, it's kind of slow. It's hard to remember signs, it's hard to put it all together, it's hard. But I promise that as you continue, it gets easier, I promise. Something that really helped me with memorization was definitely signing to music, and that's why I do it here on YouTube, because I think that it's a great way to learn signs, to remember them, to practice them, and also to build up on your fluidity with your signing, if you know what I mean. So some people ask me what songs are good to learn for beginners, and honestly just I can't think of any specific song, but anything that's slow, that has repeats, that you like, because if you like it you will want to practice it. So yeah. People also ask me how do you sign faster, and again I say music because it kind of forces you to go fast, to go along with the words in the song. So I'm sorry, all of my answers are just music, 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 but really I think that music is a great, amazing, wonderful way to learn sign language. So I also just really like music, so yeah. Sorry I keep moving. I'm trying to stay out of the direct sunlight, but it's not working, so yeah. One last question is how did I stay motivated? And honestly, sometimes I was not motivated to learn. It was hard. I didn't want to. I mean, I've been learning for 3 years, and when you start, it's hard. It's not always fun because you want to be good and then you're not good and it sucks. But just know that with practice, you will get better. It will become fun. Just remember how important it is to learn, because it is the 3rd most used language here in the USA, but more people need to know it. We need to be able to break down the barriers between the hard of hearing and the deaf people and the hearing people, because it's not okay to not be able to communicate with someone, you know? So yeah, just remember that this is something that is so worth learning. And even though it's hard sometimes, and it's not fun sometimes, just keep on keeping on, learn it. You won't regret it. Like, I promise you, you're not gonna regret learning sign language. So just do it. Thank you for watching. I hope that I answered most of your guys' questions about learning, and yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.